Hi, and on this week's website showcase, I'm again joined by Holly from Flipper. Hi, Holly.
Hi Liz, how are you?
Very good. And this is a really cool one. This is a niche that you've got for us this week. We've actually talked about this a lot in our programs. It is a really great niche. It's a pet niche, which is, of course, incredibly lucrative, down to fish. And so tell us about this one.
Yep, so this week we're going to take a look at Love Fish Tank. So this is a one-stop shop for anyone who is a first-time aquarium or fish owner. So the website is filled with articles around what sort of fish to plant in your aquarium, how to look after them, what sort of feed to use, product reviews, the best type of fish that you could have for an aquarium. So just a perfect place to go if you've just bought an aquarium. Now, the reason that I've highlighted this site is it's currently bringing in $30,000 in profit a month, 31,000. It's got on average 50,000
a year.
A year. My apologies.
Yeah. I better clarify that. Otherwise, it's going to be a really good multiple.
Too good to be true. In terms of monthly traffic, it's averaging about 50,000 page views a month. Now, the site is monetized currently through Amazon affiliates. You can buy a range of products on there for an aquarium, and you'll obviously receive money if you're the owner through the Amazon purchase. But there's no ads on the site at all. So there's a real opportunity there, given that it's got good traffic, to start to put some ads on there and potentially monetize it through that as well.
Yeah, fantastic. And so this isn't actually that old either, is it? It's grown quite quickly.
Yeah, it's about 2.5, 3 years old, and the current I think the reason why it's got such good traffic is again, like you mentioned earlier, it's just in a good niche, and anything with pets, people are going to want to do their research, particularly when they're first time for something and it's around pets. And this is aimed specifically at people buying their first time aquarium. So it's, you're automatically just getting that traffic in through Google.
Yeah. Because there's so many questions that need answering on that. And I can see, so a content strategy for this website would be quite easy too. Just going on further, more and more questions. There's so many questions that you could answer on the website.
Exactly. And all the content that's on there is evergreen. It's not going to grow old. There's, any of the pieces that you've got on around livestock or, plants within the tank, they're just going to continue generating, continue getting views.
Yeah. So do you know what's the story with the seller? Do you know why they're selling? Because again, it's a really nice website.
Really nice site. I haven't actually had a chance to speak with the seller yet. He is new on Flippa, but this is for sale through an auction model. So I think the auction probably has I think it's got 20 days left on it at the moment. Okay. So you can go on and have a look. And for any questions, you can either post in comments or message the seller directly.
Fantastic. Yes. Well, as always, if you're going to look into this website, make sure you do the due diligence. You need to go through that process and make sure you tick off and verify all the profits and traffic. I think there is some really good room for growth on this one. And like you were saying to me before, Holly, there's room for more monetization too, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. So as I mentioned before, it's monetized at the moment through Amazon affiliates, but not through. It doesn't have any ads on the site. So if you were to buy it, because it's already got pretty decent traffic, you could easily put ads on and begin to monetize it there. So you would have the two different revenue streams coming in.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, fantastic. Anything else we need to know about this one? I can quickly share the listing so you can see where it is and what it's all about. Oh, now the asking price. So it is a high asking price on this one?
Yeah, so the asking price on this one is 100,000. So it's about a 3-time profit multiple. But if you click through in the inquire button, the minimum bid and the starting price for the auction is 75,000 if you were interested in placing a bid on it.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so if you're interested, go and check it out. Go through the Flipper Marketplace. Again, is this one listed under the advertising category?
Yep, this one's in advertising. So again, if you just click browse and go to advertising, and if you just set the price, so the asking price is 100,000 with the starting price 75. Yep. So if you just have max price 100,000, minimum price 50,000, it should appear within the top 10.
Fantastic. All right, thanks again as usual, Holly. Great to speak to you. and looking forward to keeping those websites coming. It's always inspirational and a really good opportunity every time we talk to you. So thanks again.
Pleasure. Thanks, Liz. Cheers.
Bye.